Two-factor authentication provides identification of users by means of the combination of two different components. These components may be something that the user knows, something that the user possesses, or something that is inseparable from the user. The archetypical example of this is withdrawing money from an ATM. You need something you know, your PIN code, and something you possess, your bank card. So two-factor authentication with two username password combos or PIN codes is not that good an idea. While the first factor is often a username password combination, the second factor should not again be something the user knows. It should be related to something the user possesses and/or is inseparable from the user. What's often used these days is a combination of username password, something you know, combined with a code that's sent to your phone, something you possess. Or, if you're willing to go the fancy route, something inseparable from the user, like a fingerprint or an iris scan. Important for our case is that in most implementations we'll want to ask for this on a per app basis. If you're using Identity Server for multiple clients, chances are not all client applications need two-factor authentication. Thus, we need a way to tell Identity Server that we require two-factor authentication. So, this will be the only demo in which we'll actually have to change something at client side. There's an optional parameter we can add to our request to the authorization endpoint for this, the ACR values parameter, or the requested authentication context class reference values. From that parameter, we can then require the user to provide a second factor of authentication next to his or her username and password, before a token can be returned to the client application. Let's check that out with a demo.